Tonight, the topic of our video is going to be bringing your own personality to the part and making it right for you. You know, writers will write an outline of what they're looking for. And actors try very hard to fit into what they think that the producers and director are looking for. But the news is that they don't know what they're looking for. So it's up to you to bring your own personality to the part and make it right for you, because they will adjust the character description based on the actor that comes into the room. I've seen this happen many, many times in my years as a casting director. One example is that a pilot I was casting several years ago was written for the wonderful actress Sandra Oh. Well, obviously she's Asian. So in the script it says 30-year-old and Asian. Well, when Sandra Oh couldn't do the part, they said to me, okay, Holly, go look for any ethnicity and any age. Well, that was a tough order to fill, but after going through all the different ethnicities and ages, we ended up offering it to Vanessa Williams, which is a very different, obviously, way to go than a 30-year-old Asian woman. So remember that the casting director has seen your picture and resume, and they're bringing you in for a reason. So don't see the description in the breakdown and say to yourself, I'm not right for this. Why is the casting director bringing me in on this? Tonight, we're going to have two different actresses reading for the same part. We're going to have this actress, and then we're going to have this actress. Today, we have two wonderful actresses with us, Sherry Ann Drakes and Laura Marion. They both took my 4-week audition workshop. What we're going to be discussing today is bringing your own personality to the part and making it right for you. You can see that these actresses are very different, I gave them the same scene in class because I always like to make sure that an actor understands that they need to bring their own personality to it and make it right for them regardless of the description in the script. Let me start with you, Laura. Did you feel that did you feel you were right for the part?
I certainly felt like I was right for it. I could play it. But it was, for me, very clear I could either go with kind of the not very nice, sassy version that I sort of thought they would want, or I could play it more like how I would if I was just me, if those were my words, which is wacky and friendly.
And boy, you just said what most actors say is, right, I want to try to figure out what they want.
Right.
And the problem is that they don't know what they want, but you think they know what they want, and so you try to squash your own instincts.
Right. Your
initial instincts of how you would do it to make it right for you, and so you found yourself doing that. What about you, Sherry? When you first got the script, what did you think? Did you think you were right, were wrong? What did you think?
Oh, definitely right. It was something that I could definitely play. I try to look at every part as a possibility of me anyway, so I accepted it already, but I did get into the trap of, okay, what is it I kind of pictured how it should look and tried to do that. And I could feel myself going against my own instincts when I first got it.
And when you say how it would look, are you talking about the tone of the piece?
Yeah, and also the actual performance. Like, so
you were sort of standing out, looking.
I recognize this from this other show or this show. This is how it would look. And then there's a disconnect, and it didn't feel organic.
Let me ask you, when you first got into class, you saw that you were reading the same scene. Then you looked at each other. What did you think?
I thought, I wonder how she's going to do it. And then there was that whole comparison, like we talked about before, if what I'm going to bring is going to be what they want, or that maybe that kind of energy is what they want. So without even knowing how she's going to do it, or even seeing it, automatically
you started questioning. What did you think?
I definitely saw and felt the different in energy,
Yes, you both have a very different energy.
Very calm and grounded, and I felt like kind of bouncy and crazy, But if anything, I guess I was in a very class-minded state when we were doing this, because I was like, I want to watch how she does it, because maybe I could learn from it, not to and then steal it, but see what works for you versus what I would naturally do, or whatever.
And of course, I don't let you do that.
And you don't let me do that, right? Exactly. Yeah, I know, exactly. But then
because I knew that
happens, especially since you guys have such a different energy,
Right.
that, you know, you don't want, I didn't want you to go, oh, that's the right way to do it.
Right.
Or her more bouncy, bubbly energy is, oh, that's the way to do it.
Right.
And change your instincts.
Right, right.
It is what happens when you're out in the lobby a lot of the audition, is that you see someone who's very different than you or wearing something very different than you, and you start questioning.
Yeah, and that was sort of actually at the very moment of a shift in my whole auditioning sort of mentality, where I used to have that thing of, I need to be the same as everyone, you know, which is actually the most ridiculous thing. That the one thing I hear over and over from casting directors is, I want to see you do it a way that I haven't seen it.
Anyone else
How many
do
times
it.
have I seen this scene today?
Done
Even
the
if
same
it's
way.
wrong. You
Even
know,
if it's wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
So now it's almost kind of this bizarre mentality I'm having these days, where I go into an audition and I'm like, excellent, I look completely different than everyone else.
Yes,
you know?
good.
I feel good about it instead of judging myself, you know.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Laura, Mary, and Hey, just wanted to say that I had a great time last night. Can't wait to see you again. Well, he sounds nice, very enthusiastic.
Yeah, but we only have one date. Do you think he's too enthusiastic? Does his hey sound clingy to you? Because I cannot handle clingy right now.
Well, play that hey part again. Hey.
Weird.
Oh, I'm not getting clingy, but he definitely has a secret.
Well, I should still go out with him again, don't you think?
Well, totally. We'll know so much more after his second voicemail.
Totally. And maybe it's a good secret. When are you going to put up this light thingy?
Oh, Howard's going to do it this morning. He told Nick he wants to be the only light bulb changer in my life.
Oh my God, that's so cute. So is the romance dead yet?
What? No.
Oh, I'm just saying that, you know, once they get you, guys, they just stop trying. And if you move in, you might as well be dead to them.
Not all men are like that. I mean, what about your sister's husband?
Oh, well, you're talking about Chris. Chris is different. He's a romantic god. When Margie was moving in to celebrate, he got a real red carpet and a marching band to play I Will Always Love You.
Well, didn't he do something with a tree from her childhood?
Yes, you're talking about when he found out that Margie's favorite weeping willow from her childhood was going to be torn down for the mall. He planted it in their yard. They had a picnic under it for their 27th anniversary of their first kiss.
What, wait, the anniversary of their first kiss got a picnic?
Yes. Every day is a celebration of Margie.
Wow. Sherry Andres?
Hello. Am I reading with you, Holly?
Yes. Hey, just wanted to say I had a great time last night. Can't wait to see you again. He sounds nice, very enthusiastic.
Yeah, but we only had one date though. Does this hey sound too clingy? You know, I hate clingy.
Well, play the hey part again. Hey.
Weird, huh?
Well, no, I'm not getting clingy, but he definitely has a secret.
I should go out with him again though, right?
Oh, totally. We'll know so much more after his second voicemail.
Oh, and maybe it's a good secret. When are you going to put up this light bulb thingy?
Well, Howard's going to do it this morning. He told Nick that he wants to be the only light bulb changer in my life.
Cute. So, is the romance dead yet?
What? No.
I'm just saying, you know, once they get you, all men stop trying. And when you move in, you're basically dead to them.
Not all men are like that. I mean, what about your sister's husband?
Chris. He's different. I mean, he's a romantic god. To celebrate Margie moving in, he had a real red carpet and a live marching band singing I Will Always Love You.
And didn't he do something with a tree from her childhood?
Oh, you're talking about when he found out Margie's favorite weeping willow was being knocked down for a mall? He rescued it and had it replanted. They had a picnic under it to celebrate the 27-month anniversary of their first kiss.
The anniversary of their first kiss got a picnic.
Every day is a celebration of Margie.
I mean, what I noticed more than anything about the difference, and it's not about your skin color, it was about who you are as people. You know, you both touched on it. You approached it from a much bigger, broader, going in knowing this was comedy and, you know, the timing and all of that. And you were much more grounded and real and subtle in your comedy, which was so fascinating, and they both completely worked. With you, they might have said, and I think we did say at times, tone it down, bring it down, it's too big, it's too broad. Sometimes we might say to you, you know, just a little more volume, a little more energy, but you're so real, don't lose any of that in pumping it up a little bit. Do you know what I'm saying? So I found that it was, the directions that I was giving you both were at opposite ends, you know, of where you started. And it was, but you both, that first class, had a real clear sense of bringing yourself to it and making it right for you. You're going to do what you do best.
Do what I do best and bring in Laura Marion. Exactly.
And I think as far as being yourself, sometimes, actually most of the time, we turn ourselves off when we come in the room and we don't even realize we're doing that. And I think when you're out in the world to observe yourself, and I've been doing this lately and realizing, oh, this is the part of me that really people see and that makes their eyes open up consistently. So be mindful to bring that in the room, whatever that is for you. Everybody has that thing that's
Everybody
them,
has that
but
thing.
you have to know what it is and know, be able to. That's like your button.
Don't ever tell yourself you're not right for the part ever again. Remember that the casting director has seen your picture and resume, and they brought you in for a reason. So regardless of the description and the sides of ethnicity or age, make the part right for you.